Jesus Christ. Oh god, this scan. Get this passive real quick. Oh!
Today you die, overgrown monkey. How does it lift that thing? Stop!
Oh, wow. Damn. And they're like alive? Hmm. I think they both will. You told me they were guys strung up.
What
Something
nonsense
gruesome.
do you speak?
Oh, oh!
Now you die!
Oh my god! Oh! Why? No! People!
You vile dog!
Shit!
Oh, what the Lizzie!
Back! A blood!
Grab it!
And the death of dying! What is maneuver? Vile dog! A time long forgotten! We live for one another! I will avenge you, sister! You vile dog! You are too slow! Enough!
Oh my god.
Submit!
That dude was so angry. Oh, wow, that actually worked. Well, I thought they were just gonna be so committed to surviving.
The deeper truths lie beyond, but there is no way forward yet.
Yeah. Oh, I remember this place. I ain't never been here, but I've seen you here before. Ugh. Can't make out what he's saying.
So the ancient enemy has returned. But why is this one not attacking us?
Step back, vile wretch.
In a time long past, I aided an alliance that fought these beings for centuries. They are the lightless, the abysmals, the spawn of the Well of Souls. I can teach you its ancient tongue, for knowledge was our greatest weapon. Hold still.
It's like a tale being told in my mind.
You now possess understanding of their language. Tread carefully. In ages past, these creatures served a dark god. Kulamak, the Lich Lord, master of undeath. The Alliance destroyed his body in battle countless times, but the Well of Souls remained beyond our reach. I must go. I cannot risk capture.
Harm is meant. This one waits and watches. This one serves.
I should destroy you where you stand.
Yeah, good question.
This one serves. This one has always served. Unchanging. The master changes in Kulamak's absence. Amanamu. Ulaman. Kurgo. Nava. Tekrod. This one does not change. You are here. You are the master. Until you are not here.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's take care of her problem.
This wouldn't happen to be the centipede and the sandworm and the scorpion.
I shall bring you the stone.
And I'm about to disconnect, I believe. Yeah.
The tail.
Weird. Why it wouldn't just boot me out in that case.
Come down here. Come down here. Where I'm at? Yeah. Come down here. Yeah. Ooh, follow me. Yeah. Down here. Yeah. Come down here. There we go.
The tail.
There we go. Now we can take care of him. Now, we can teleport back to the Card Bazaar. And you'll give her the news.
Boss fight.
Yep.
Asmadi Brahmas glory.
Oh my god. As if the tornadoes weren't enough, ground started opening up, hands came out. Hands. About to die again. Hands.
Begone now, foul serpent.
Another Djimbaru.
You'll need that for your ascendancy points, because you're gonna have to run that trial over and over again in order to get them. At least we saved this dude from a horrible fate. This dude about to get it in here, boy, from that nasty ass snake dude. Ah, that serpent. He's like, ah. This dude in here is about to get it, boy.
Jesus Christ, girl.
The serpent god will rise. Wrong way.
By my command,
Let's see.
A storied artifact.
Good back there?
Yeah, the enemy's coming from that side. Killed them.
Away from me.
There you go. So your build's starting to, yeah, your build's starting to be able to do its own thing now.
Yeah, I'm beginning to realize that the way I set my character up, I'm heavily reliant on those ice shards. That's the source of my DPS.
So what, you're putting the ice shards down, then you're hitting them?
Yeah, well, either I'm hitting them or your minions are hitting them. Yeah, they automatically hit them when I put them down.
Yeah.
So what I do is I do this palm move,
Yeah.
and in a big circle around me, it puts ice crystals on all of them. So they're gonna blow up, even if they don't get hit by the thing I put down here.
Yeah. Okay.
And it spreads in a wide radius too.
Good job, because I was hoping you was gonna learn not to rely on that long range swipe you kept doing. Because I was like, that's not gonna carry you too far.
Oh, this?
Yeah. I was like, please, please, I hope he learns that move is not meant to be used as a normal attack move. Like, at the same time, though, I wanted you to make your build the way you wanted it, so I wasn't gonna tell you how to do it. But I was like, I wasn't gonna say nothing, but I was like, just please don't let him rely on that, because he's gonna find that the damage that thing does cannot scale as much as like something else will.
Oh god, he just came out.
By my command.
One hit, yeah.
Why you keep dying like this, son?
One hit death.
Burn away.
And this place is cramped up for this kind of monster. Pound, 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 pound. Wild swing. Wild swings. Something tall.
Huh?
That's crazy. Big ass pro wrestler demon came out of the gate. Just came out here and Kevin Nash.
Like every time we fight a ball show in the first 5 seconds, you're dead. I'm like, why you keep dying so fast? Oh shoot. What's your energy shield look like? How much energy shield do you have?
Well, most of the things I got don't really well now my what you call it? My cuffs give me energy. The boots are giving me energy. And the body piece does.
How much energy shield do you have?
The helmet doesn't.
How much total energy shield do you have?
Trying to figure out where I can see that.
It should be right up under your life bar.
Just counting the squares.
No, if you hover over the red globe, it should show your life and your shields.
Oh, okay. You're using the mouse. 249.
And your level what? Okay, yeah. You need to start putting some more into that. You need to start putting some more passive points into energy shields and your evasion. Cause I'm almost at 1,000 energy shield. I'm only a couple of levels higher than you. Cause I'm only level 70, and I know you're well in the 60s now. So your energy shield should be near 1,000. I was like, if he was able to punch, I mean, I can understand you getting hit and it punched through your energy shield, but it shouldn't like go through your energy shield and your health, because your energy shield is basically like another health bar. So it's like, for it to go through both, like that's crazy. Like,
it's just death. One move, death.
I was like, why?
As soon as I get to try to get gully and melee, death. Yeah, and then like these enemies are like, they aren't just swinging. They got shit happening around them. Just AoEs or stuff occurring around them and whatnot.
Right.
As soon as you slide up in there, all death. It's a kill, death. What are you doing?
Go inside. You're gonna go into Kima. Grab this. And then you're gonna read this.
Too long have the Faradun bent beneath the Marrakech boot heel. We were penned to the desert's edge, called lesser, denied even the right to exist. Every revolt broke upon the same stone. No legitimacy, no voice the Akaras would heed. So I made a new covenant. Zarok, keeper of the ages, showed me the path. through the trial of the Sekemas, and lent me the strength to walk it. I passed. The first Faradun in history. In that moment, the lie of our illegitimacy died. When I take the mantle of Sekema of Sekemas, every Akara will be bound by oath and custom to obey me. Not just the Maraketh, not just the Faradun, all of the Vastiri. They will not dare question my rule. And with Zarok's gift, I will unite this land beneath my banner. For all time.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah. Oh, nastiness.
Perish with the old ways.
Craven, traitor! The Faradun disgraced us yet again! Solarite flame!
Time distorts.
Move it. Move it.
From every angle.
Got it.
Where you stand? The first casualty. This was not foreseen. I am Legion.
That's where your sword move came from?
Yeah.
Death from every angle.
Shit.
Where you stand?
Ooh, he barely missed me with that.
Yeah, I thought I could just strap that. Apparently, I should have been rolling.
Faradun shall rise. Death from every angle. Our time is now. Where you stand.
We got him. He had barely missed me with that cleave, dude, when I was healing you. I was like, yo, I was like, please be too far back. I was like, please be far back.
shit.
Cause like, if you are anywhere near me, I am fucked. There's a legendary ring on the ground.
I saw cast speed as his first stat.
Oh. Let me see. What is this?
A storied artifact.
That man
Oh, okay.
is suffering.
Oh yeah, it's that. Remember when whatchamacallit told you about the girl who brings the water,
Yeah.
and they have to cut it out of her. She bleeds that water out of her. That's why she's suffering.
Oh, wow.
And she does this every few, I guess, 100 years. She collects water from the wind, and then she brings it here. Well, they bring her here to bring it to release the water. That's how they basically survive in the desert.
Oh wow!
This is where they get their water from. And this is basically water that's been collected. She's been doing this for like generations.
That's crazy. She just dipped.
No, she's in that coin. She's in that big ass coin in the center. Because she's in a Abaria as well, but she's not a criminal. Remember, she said. Remember when Asala said that she wasn't a criminal, she did it by choice. Yeah, the duty. This duty is something she's choosing to do.
Yeah, that's horrible. But she'll never die doing that. She just
Because when you're in a bar,
eternally.
yeah. And basically, she collects the water from the wind. So like, they put her up on this pedestal area, and like the wind that goes by her, she collects the water from it. And then it's like every few hundred years or so, they bring her here to basically do a ritual called the gifting of water. And that ritual is her bleeding all the water she's collected, bleeding it out into this huge ass pool. And basically that's what Asala was trying to do. She was trying to do this ritual so that she could unite all of her people under her rule, so that she could go to war with us and help us go to war. But that dude was trying to do it before her.
Yeah.
He was trying to get it done before her so that he could take her place as a Sekima.
Hell no.
And he had enlisted.
He's powerful too, boy. He got chronomancy.
Yeah, he enlisted a chronomancer to help him. Like, he doesn't have chronomancy, but the dude Zarok does. And Zarok is like one of the he's similar to Kulamak in terms of like he's like an ancient wizard that learned, like an ancient witch that learned chronomancy. And he basically called on Zarok to help him, and so Zarok gave him the power of chronomancy. That's why every time he would freeze time like that, that dude would come down and touch him.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he was basically giving him powers to stop time and shit like that. And now we should be able to just go back to the bazaar. We can finish this up.
Yeah, she got like 4, 5 other topics.
Yeah.
Like, this dude had like very little to say.
Yeah, he don't have much to say to you. You know, talk to Doriani. He's gonna basically let you know. You already talked to him?
Nope, he's saying nothing. Speak to Alva about what happened.
Oh, okay. She should be down here, yeah. And then once you're done, once she finishes the first conversation, we should then go back to Doriani, because I need to teach you one last thing, because you now reached the point to where the way you play this game is going to be different than what you have been doing. Okay.
Beat the Doriani. Oh my god.
What?
Damn.
Yeah, the entire world's fucked up now.
So the weapons broke again. The hooded one's comatose again.
And the entire world is covered in corruption. Now he should have an option that says refund Atlas passives.
Yeah.
If you click into that,
What is it?
you'll notice you have an entirely new Atlas tree, passive tree. Now this,
Looks about the same.
did you click the Atlas passives?
I clicked on where the topic was about it.
Nah, on the right side it should say refund Atlas passes.
Yeah, I clicked on that. It made a ding noise, and I just looked at it. It looks the same to me.
Okay, now there should be two of them. There should be one that says refund passes, and then one that says refund Atlas passes.
Yeah, I clicked on refund Atlas passes.
That one should not look nowhere near like your normal passive tree.
Yes.
A new realm of power.
Do I still see my progress and everything on it?
No, it's a completely different Atlas tree.
Yeah, I'm not seeing that.
Like you shouldn't see your character in the middle of the screen or nothing like that.
Yeah, I clicked on it. Man, nothing happened.
Did he give you something?
He gave me a waystone to interact with this machine right here.
Okay, click the machine, and this is gonna be your new end game. This map is infinite. Every single node is a map to run.
Huh.
And it is infinite. Like, it does not end whatsoever. And you'll see these icons that are hovering over the dots. If you hover over them, they'll tell you what's in the map. Now, you know how you can add modifiers to your armor and weapons using those orbs?
Yeah.
You can do that to the map, to that map that he gave you, that waypoint, that waystone. You can do that to those, and it'll make the maps difficult, but it'll also make the maps more rewarding too. You'll get higher level stuff. Now, the way it works is all of the blue nodes are the nodes you can travel to, are the ones you can do. All the red nodes are the ones that you can't do at the moment. So what you do is you click on one, and it's going to open up a box for you to put that waystone in, right?
Yeah.
When you put the waystone in, You see those 3 slots at the bottom? With the little lock symbols on them. Those are basically the higher, like the more modifiers you put on the waystone, the more of these will unlock. And what these are for tablets. And what tablets do is they actually put mechanics into the map. So like you remember the Abyss?
Yeah.
You can get an Abyss tablet. So what you would do is you would put a waystone in, and then when one of these opens up at the bottom, you would put an Abyss tablet in one of these 3 slots, and it will make sure that an Abyss spawns in your map. Now, once you put the waystone in, it should say you should click traverse.
Alright, so right now I'm looking at a map. That's like a different icons I can click on to a spring, decay, mire.
Yeah, these are all they're all different areas, and basically the way it works is the way the map looks is basically going to be the area that you're going to be in when you're in the map. So if you're in a desert area, it's going to be deserty. If you're in a woody area, it's going to be a woodland area like that. But you're going to click on one of the ones that's a blue, because like the blue ones are the ones you can actually go to.
One of them is decay, 2 of them is spring, and 1 is steep, which is a grass biome.
And do any of them have dots above them, like icons above them?
No.
Okay, just pick the first white one that's closest to you. Cause you see that icon of a person?
Yeah.
That's where you are.
Yeah.
On your map. Like it basically marks the last map you did. And you see that big ass pyramid with the house symbol on it?
Yeah.
That's where we're standing right now. So you can just pick any one of those blue ones, drag the waystone into it, and then click traverse. And now you just go in.
Do they all lead to the same place?
Yep. Because each portal is a chance for you not to die. So basically you have 6 chances to complete this map.
Oh wow.
I don't know I don't know what modifiers you had on your map, so.
Yeah, it didn't even show where I can put one on. Yeah.
Was it a blue map? Or was it a white map?
It looked blue.
Okay, you probably would have needed to. Oh.
What was that?
Okay, if it was blue, it was probably unidentified. Let me see. Yeah, it's not showing. Because you know how you have to identify weapons and stuff you get off the ground?
Yeah.
You have to identify the maps the same way. They're basically just like regular items. But they're used specifically for this. I want to pick up this Regal up off the ground because this right here, we're about to walk into this over here. Okay. In the middle here is the ritual. This is ritual. This is one of the mechanics in the game. You remember this from earlier?
Yeah.
But first, let's clear this out. Over here. Yeah. Get all that. Alright. Make sure you got all your big hitters. Make sure you got your big hitters are ready. Go ahead. Job. Whew. Now, if you could click into this again, it's going to say interact to view favors. And you should have a tribute remaining at the top. Wherever that number is, you can pick something from inside of here.
That one. Well, 352 remaining.
Okay, yeah, and you can pick one of these and basically use that tribute to buy something from in here.
Okay.
And that is the first mechanic, ritual. You'll have an atlas that will allow you to put passive points into specific mechanics. That's what the atlas tree is for. The atlas passive.
Yeah.
You'll basically get a passive tree for every mechanic in the game, so that you can fine tune how much the mechanic gives to you in terms of rewards and stuff like that. Oh. I'm trying to see if there's any more of them in here. I don't think so. Okay, not right here. Okay. Is there... There is a way to go down. At least. Oh, here's another one. Be careful. There's a lot of stuff on the ground. All right. Activate it. Let's roll. All right.
831 remaining. Okay, so it goes up.
Yeah, as
I do these.
As you do them, yeah. And so,
okay.
And then if you notice, more and more of the things on the left side are starting to become open. Oh shit! You see
What
that?
happened?
You see that ring? That ring called
Yeah.
Death Rush?
Yeah.
Okay, Onslaught grants you 20% skill speed and 10% in movement speed. And you're gonna get that for 4 seconds on every time you kill an enemy. You'll get that if you pick that up and use that ring. So you'll basically become faster, you'll attack faster, and you'll move faster every time you kill something.
Let's see.
And don't worry, but don't get caught up with the stats, because sometimes the ability itself is worth more than the stats is. Like, just put it on and try it out for a second.
It's on right now.
All right, and let's just see how you
What the hell?
What?
Cannot use this item. The stats would be ignored. Oh God.
Oh, you don't have the right stats
Oh yeah, my strength is too low
Ah, okay. Just hold on to it.
to use my armor.
Okay, yeah, just hold on to
That's
it.
gay.
And down this way. Alright, yeah, them porcupines are dumb dangerous. Alright, you ready? Stay out of the center. Don't stay away from the center. Stay away from the center. Don't okay, yeah, stay away from the center. Okay, yeah. Be careful. He's gonna put a lot of shit on the ground.
Damn.
I'm coming. Don't worry. I'm coming. Oh, you're gonna have to revive. You're gonna have to revive yourself. Oh shit. Oh, I put it above out here. Wait. Oh, wrong way. Okay. Stay away from the pustules. Stay away from the pustules on the ground.
Oh! Bruh!
Give me a second. I'm gonna try to do this. I'm gonna try to beat this guy.
I think you got him. What sucks is the kind of camera they have for this game, because he's able to throw that from the other side of the pond, and I can't see him. Map completed.
Alright. Come get your stuff. You got 2 waystones and an exalt
First
orb.
gold one I done seen.
And now you just teleport like you would normally would. And then you should be able to talk to him. Does he have anything to say? Now you should probably be able to click refund Atlas passives, and it should show you a completely different tree.
Okay, so now,
Yes.
yeah, now I see what you're talking about. A whole new thing.
And each one of those trees it corresponds with one of the mechanics. One of them is going to be for the expedition. Remember when we did that Danik one where you had to set the mines, set the little explosives?
Yeah.
That's a mechanic. The ritual we just did, that's a mechanic. Abyss, that's a mechanic. There's another one called Breach that when you walk over this thing, it's going to expand this thing out. And as it expands, you're going to have to keep killing in order to keep it expanded or else it'll go away. Remember that Delirium one? With the dude who fooled you into thinking he was an old lady?
Yeah.
That's a mechanic. That's one, too. And all of these can appear in your map randomly. But what this particular Atlas passive allows you to do is it allows you to decide how often they appear, and then like the kind of the rewards and like the difficulty. Now the Atlas one in the middle, like if you notice, there's Atlas trees on the sides, right?
Yeah.
Those are the mechanics. The big Atlas tree in the middle, the one that's all connected in the middle, that is your main tree. That's for the entire map, period. And so if you want to specialize in one type of, it basically allows you to be able to specialize in however many mechanics you like. You know, like let's say you don't like ritual. Let's say you were playing, I don't like ritual. Instead, I like delirium. Then what you would do is you would keep trying to do delirium and keep getting Atlas points to put into your delirium Atlas side. You know, things like that. You know, but the one in the middle, the big Atlas tree in the middle, that's the one you want to complete, period, because that one's going to give you like that's going to affect all your maps, period. And every time they come out with a new mechanic, guess what's going to happen? There's going to be a new Atlas that's going to appear on this tree. There's going to be a new one for that mechanic on this tree. So this Atlas is going to become as big as your normal Atlas. Now your normal Atlas just affects you. This Atlas, but your normal passive tree, should I say, affects just you. But this Atlas one affects all your maps and your all that stuff. And so now, this is what you'll do. And this map device that you clicked in to even start this whole thing, right? You can put that in your hideout, so you never have to come back here if you don't want to.
Yeah.
You can put a map device in your hideout, and you can do it for free. It's like it's automatically in. Like when you go to decorate, it'll automatically give you the ability to put the map device down, and it'll like basically give you the ability to do what we just did, but from your own hideout. So basically, at the end game, you can literally never leave your hideout and just keep running maps like that. That's basically what you do at this point, is you keep running maps, getting better gear, souping your character up to be able to run harder maps and get better gear. Because, like, if you notice, that was a blue map. But then if you take a map, let's say you take a white map or a blue map, and you use those orbs, you can turn it into a gold map. And the modifiers can make things way harder, but it can also make things way more profitable for you to do it, you know. And like you'll just keep getting. If you notice, you get map drops every time you do a map. You're gonna get like 2 or 3 map drops. So it's a thing where you'll, you know, it basically feeds into itself. Because basically, what by the story logic, what we're doing is we're having to clean up corruption place by place. Because the entire world is corrupted now, so we're having to clean it up inch by inch. And so that's what this whole end game is about. Now the story's not over, but they put you in the end game now because they haven't come out with the last 2 acts of the story yet.
Yeah.
So when the last 2 acts come, you'll go back and do Act 5, Act 6, and then you'll be back here again doing end game. Because I think it's supposed to be 6 acts altogether. And we already did 4 of them. And so yeah, like now you'll just that's the end game area, is just running the map. Like I said, that atlas is that map device, that atlas that you saw is infinite. It never stops. In the first game, it wasn't like that. In the first game, the end game atlas had a definite end. But I guess they wanted to go way above and beyond, and so they made an atlas that's just it's just infinite. It just keeps going forever and ever and ever. And like there's boss towers. There's like, if you notice, there's certain icons that got like weird red shit on them, and weird red power glooping on them and stuff. Like there's different maps that have like different bosses. Some of them got super bosses, or what they call uber bosses. Some have got like weird traps in them and stuff like that. Like the maps are just, and again, like I said, you can make the maps yourself difficult, or you can decide what's in them. So like, let's say you got a map, let's say you're about to run a map that doesn't have nothing in it, it's just a regular map. If you have, again, like you saw that ritual tablet, where you put your waystone in, you can put the tablet in at the bottom, and you'll guarantee that there will be rituals in that map. So you'll want to grab those as you see those, and any other ones. Like Breach is probably one of the funner ones, because you have to, like, it's a race about how fast you can kill. Like the way ritual works is, can you outlast the enemy? Basically, can you outlast the bombardment? But the way Breach works is it tests how fast you kill, because if you don't kill fast enough, the breach will close on itself, and you need to keep killing it to keep it open. And that's what I like about Breach, is that, and that's the one where you need the splinters. Like the Breach is the one that gives you the splinters, so that you can fight you can go to the crux of nothingness, and you'll fight the ultimate version. Remember that tree dude? Into nothingness, that dude.
Yeah.
You'll fight the actual true version of him, the King of the Mist. You'll fight the actual ultimate version of him in the crux of nothingness. And he's the one that allows you, like, he's the one that people like to farm, because he drops like really good legendaries and stuff. That's another reason why people run this shit all day. They run this shit all day because you can get, like, in the end game, you can get drops that you couldn't get from the normal campaign drops. Like when you're doing end game maps like these, you can get like headhunter drops, temporalis drops, and these drops are like, the most rare currency you can get in the game is divine orbs, right? Divine orbs, they drop like once every ancient blue moon. Very rare. Well, there are websites that people buy using real money. They buy divine orbs online. Like, that's how rare this currency is. Well, if you can get a headhunter to drop, you could sell it for like 300 divines. Like, you could, like, the actual economy in this game is crazy. Like, there are people who farm day in and day out, and they trade like they're stock market brokers. Like, because if you go in, let's say you run 100 maps, and you got 2-3 headhunters, you can sell them all for like 300 divines each, and end up being like richer than, basically in game richer than anybody, And that's what a lot of people in this game are filthy rich. Like, they can afford any type of piece of gear. And those are the people who got dumbass builds. like whose builds can do shit like one shot Uber bosses and stuff like that, like dumbass builds. Those people are rich as shit, you know, because it takes dumbass gear to be that strong. Like as strong as I am right now, I probably only put like maybe 20 exalts in my gear. My like all of my gear together is probably worth like 50 exalts all together. You know what I mean? Which again, 50 exalts isn't a lot. It really isn't a lot, especially considering how much exalted orbs drop. You know, but like if you got somebody who's got enough money to afford 200 exalts just to throw into their gear, they can buy some of the most top of the line, crazy statted out. Because there are certain people who don't do nothing but craft, and they just do nothing but craft the most highest statted and crazy armor in the game, and then they take it and then they sell it. You know, and that's when you can take all of your stuff and you don't have to worry about finding weapons and armor off the ground anymore. You can legit just take all your currency and just buy the best shit ever and run the hardest shit and get the best shit and then sell the best shit. You know how it goes, you know. And so it's like the end game is where the game is played different than what we were playing before. We were playing through the story. We were, going and doing things and playing through the story. Now you're playing just to become more powerful at this point. To be able to make more money, to be able to become more powerful, or to just make money to where if you play another class, you'll have thousands of exalts and stuff like that to throw into that class. And juice that class way easier than, this being your first run through this whole thing. It's one of the few games that's like, whose end game, like you don't, like Diablo's end game isn't even like, as endless as this. Like this is like an endless end game where you could play this forever technically. But you've made it to my spot now. There's no more story until they release the next expansion.